Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good morning, everyone. Hello, my name is Muhammad Adib Gufroni. I am from Group 1, and I am the first speaker. And there is my team, Efinnaldy Firhansah, as the second speaker, and Jaziratul Hosnah as the last speaker. Now, I want to presentation about radiation safety terms and procedure. I hope you can enjoying this understand with our speech. Next. First, we will discuss the definition of radiation. Radiation is the emission or transmission of energy in the form of wave or particle through space or through a material medium and eventually absorbed by another object. Next. Radiation can be divided into one, ionizing radiation. The two types of ionizing radiation are particulate alpha, beta, neutron, and electromagnetic X-ray and gamma ray. Two, non-ionizing radiation, electromagnetic radiation ranging from extremely low frequency to ultraviolet comprise non-ionizing radiation. Next, uh, radiation sources are grouped into two. One, human-made radiation, such as X-ray. X-ray are known as radiation that's propagated in a straight line, is not affected by electric or magnetic field and cause phosphorescent substance to glow. Number two, natural radiation, such as cosmic ray and other ionizing radiation originating from natural radionuclides. Radionuclides. Nuclides. Next, radiation safety. Radiation safety is an action taken to protect worker, member of the public, and the environment from the danger of radiation. Next, the objective of radiation safety are A. Limiting the possibility of a stochastic effect to the use of rats that is acceptable to people or society. B. Prevents the deterministic effect of rats from harming a person. Next, radiation safety requirement as divided into four parts. Number one, management requirement. Number two, radiation protection requirement. Number three, technical requirement. Number four, safety verification. Uh, Next presentation will be continue next person.
Next, I will continue this presentation. I will explain about management requirement. Next, in the management requirement include number one, responsible for radiation safety. Two, safety culture. Three, health monitoring for personnel. Five, education and training. Six, record. Next, radiation protection requirement. In radiation protection requirement, justification for nuclear energy utilization must based on the benefit obtained are greater than the risk incurred. Mandatory this limitation applies to exposure work and public exposure. Next, technical requirement. In the application of proven engineering practice, it is mandatory taking into account the requirement, standard, and other document instruments that have been established. Get support from reliable management for ensure radiation protection and safety during source issues. Include adequate safety tolerance to the design, construction, and operation of sourcing. Next, safety verification. Radiation source must have number 1, safety source assessment, 2, monitoring and measuring safety parameter, 3, safety verification record. Okay, next.
Okay, here I will continue my presentation. Government regulation. Based on Article 7, Government Regulation Number 63/2000, Radiation Safety Management System, which must be applied in the utilization of radioactive substance and/or radiation source, includes 7 components. 1. Radiation Protection Organization. And 2. Radiation dust monitoring and radioactivity monitoring. 3. Radiation protection equipment. 4. Health checkup, and then document search and quality assurance, and the last, education and training. The risk associated with exposed radioactive material can be minimized by 1. Keeping the material in the vessel or pipework, and 2. Maintain standard of cleanliness and housekeeping, and 3. Perform work in such a way that radioactive material does not become airborne. Okay, next, PPE. Personal protective equipment is equipment that will protect the user against health and safety risks at work. And number 1, apron. Apron is equipment used as a protective material against X-ray radiation. Gonad protector. Gonad protector is a personal protective equipment to protect the lower body, gonads/ovaries. This PPE is used on the hips. Thyroid protector. Thyroid protector is a personal protective device that covers the neck to protect the thyroid gland. And gloves. Hand protection is a protective device to protect the hands, covering the waist and fringes from radiation. And glasses. Glasses are eye protection equipment for radiographer. The glues used are shaped like swimming goggles. And the last, screen. Screen is a shield used by the radiographer to be coated with a material equivalent to 1 mm PB. Okay, thank you so much for your attention. Before I finish the presentation, there are any question? And if you have any question, you can write them in the comments column.
Sorry for all mistake me and my group, and thank you for give opportunity to my group. Thank you. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.